Hey guys, it's Seth here. Welcome back to Hearthstone. Welcome back to Arena. So, a couple things. Number one, the last Arena run I did, the video didn't publish. So, because I uploaded the last episode of the Hearthstone Arena, but it never published. Or went through processing, or whatever it's called. No, never processed, not published. They're two different things. So, I had to re-upload it, because YouTube's just awesome like that. And then I find, oh, it's not there anymore. It's great. Because I cleaned my hard drives, and I deleted the videos because I thought they were uploaded. So, yeah, basically, I went against the mage and lost the Pyroblast. So I went 5-3 in the last Arena event, so there you go. Back to this. I tried recording this once before, and it crashed my computer twice in the middle of the arena. So I lost 2 games last time I tried to record because my computer crashed. And it was going along great because I was 3-0. And then, like, computer crash. Okay, I'll try recording again. Computer crash. So, fun. Yeah, and then I lost the 3rd game. So ultimately I went 3-3 because Frap sucks. So, yeah. If only they wouldn't take a year to update it, that'd be great. Anyway, pay for arena. Okay, so we get Scumbag. Don't know how to play. Okay, this will be interesting. So I'm gonna go with the, okay, this will be interesting. Actually, I've played Shaman though. I kind of want to play Rogue. But again, Rogue's just, I don't know. I don't like Rogue. Then Mage is just Scumbag. So I'm gonna go with Thrall. Good thing I didn't get a Hunter. So let's, I think the choice here is obvious. Oh no, this is making my computer lag again. Yeah. Gonna go with the River Cracklisk. Why is my computer lagging so bad? I don't understand. Like, when I choose a card, it just drops to 0 frames and goes back up. I'll get the Mage for extra spell damage. That'll be nice. Fairy Dragon, Frost Elemental, Acolyte of Pain. I will go for Fairy Dragon because it's a great turn too. Why is it doing this? I don't get it. What is wrong with you, Fraps? Ugh, this is annoying. Earth Shock, Lightning Bolt, Unbound Elemental. Choices. I'm gonna go for Lightning Bolt so we get early game removal. Forked Lightning, Fen Creeper, Scarlet Crusader. Good. The problem with Forked Lightning is that there has to be 2 minions on the field, and it only does 2 damage. It's basically a warrior, what's it called, cleave, but it overloads 2 and it costs 1. I don't think we're gonna do that though. So it's between Fen Creeper and the Crusader, and we already have a 5 mana taunt, and it's a great taunt to 7/8, but it's susceptible to a Priest's Shadowwood Death and a Big Game Hunter. So I think I'm gonna go for Scarlet Crusader just for the knockdown. Cause don't get me wrong, Fen Creep is great. It's basically a 2-for-1 trade, but so is Scarlet Crusader. That's the problem. Cause it has the Divine Shield, but then if it gets silenced, it's just bad. Whereas if the Fen Creeper gets silenced, it's not. I'm gonna go for Fen Creeper. Screw it. Wisp, Murloc Tidehunter, and Gubashi Berserker. Actually, I think the Murloc Tidehunter will be the best in this case. Because a Wisp just... no. And the Gubashi Berserker really doesn't work with a Shaman unless... because there's nothing that, like, that can be used to help it gain the extra attack. So it just doesn't work. And obviously, if it gets silenced, it's completely worthless. Whereas with a Murloc Tidehunter, it's basically split up 3-2. And while they're both susceptible to some kind of power, it's bad. First off, it's better than a freaking Wisp. But yeah, I don't know. The thing that's just getting me is the Gubashi Berserker getting silenced, because that'd be a 5-2-7, which is god awful. So I don't know. I'm just gonna go for the Berserker. Farseer, Knight, Mechanic. I'll go for Farseer for more early game. Mind Control Tech, Master Swordsmith, Phase Alchemist. I like the Master Swordsmith because if you can get this behind a taunt, which I have 2 of, it's a great card because then it just keeps giving them attack and more attack and more attack. Whereas Mind Control Tech will get you out of a pinch if you don't have board control, and then Crazed Alchemist is really risky. I feel like Mind Control Tech, though, would be, like, better than Swordsmith. Yeah, Mind Control Tech. Because the Swordsmith has to be behind a taunt, or else it's going to die easily. Ancient Watcher. Injured Blade Master can't really heal him after he deals the 4 damage to himself, so not really going to work. And then Lava Burst, all around great card, 3 mana, 5 damage. Let's go for that. Oh my god, this lag is atrocious. I think the choice there is obvious. Go for some more late game. Archmage, Lightning Bolt. I don't like Archmage, so it's between Lightning Bolt and the Farseer. I think so we get the extra removal, I'll go Lightning Bolt, especially since I already have a Farseer in my deck. No Mission Inventor, I hate this card. I don't understand why people like this card or use this card. I realize you get an extra card. I realize it has 4 health, but it has 2 attack and it costs 4. I don't understand why people use this card so much. Meh. So it's Stormforged Axe or the Youthful Brewmaster, and Youthful Brewmaster actually is really bad in the Shaman deck because obviously there's Overload, especially with the Earthbound Elemental. I could bring this back to my hand with Youthful Brewmaster if it was almost done, bring it back out again, but then I'd Overload 3, which is a problem. But then again, Youthful Brewmaster is great if you have a minion on like 1 health, you can just bring it back and put it back in, whereas Stormforged Axe is 2 attacks and it has 3 swings. But you know what? I'm going to go with Youthful Brewmaster just because it's usually a reliable card. It's a great card because, I mean, it's the same as a Fairy Dragon. 2/3/2, and I can return a card to my hand, basically give a minion full health, which is great. Grizzly, Farashak, Bloodlust. I'll go for Grizzly for extra taunt. Racketeer, Raptor, Spellbreaker, Silence is golden. Heh, jokes. Raid Leader, Forked Lightning, Tormanic Might. Not gonna get Tormanic Might, it's not a good card. So it's between Forked Lightning and Raid Leader. Raid Leader would be nice for extra damage, but I want more board clear, so I'm gonna go for the Forked Lightning. Worgen Infiltrate, Dust Devil, Farashak. Dust Devil is susceptible to pretty much everything. I mean, it has 1 attack, you summon it, and then it's gonna die next turn, unless you can get turn 1. It's a great turn 1, especially if you have no. Well, it's a good turn 1 if your opponent has a coin and you go first, because then like they waste a coin on using a weapon, they still take 3 damage, and blah blah blah. But in late game, this card's worthless. So I'll go for Worgen Infiltrate because it has stealth and it's a 1 cost. Ancient Watcher, Ravenhole Assassin, Wild Pyromancer. It's between the Assassin and the Pyromancer. Pyromancer's good because I can use it effectively as a Shaman, because obviously Shamans are full of spells. As you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 spells in this deck already. But then the Assassin is good because it's a 7/5 and it's in stealth, so it can basically kill at least 1 thing without getting killed. Even a Flame Strike couldn't kill unless Mage has extra spell damage, so it's not really gonna die too much. It's really only gonna die to, well, attacking something. So I'm gonna go with that. Ravenhold Assassin. Ravenhold. Lightning Storm. Feral Spirit. Questing of this card is great. This card is a great card. And while this card is also good, deal 2 or 3 damage to all enemy minions, I think this is just better because it gets a 2-for-1 trade. So, there you go. And more taunt, so. Dark Scale Healer, the Mage, and the Spellbreaker. I already have both these cards. This card's a good card. It restores 2 health to everything. So I'm taking that. It's underrated, in my opinion. Earthshock, Stormpike Commando, Fleshing Ghoul. It'd be nice to have that extra silence, especially since it doesn't have any overload. That would be great. Stormpike Commando, not good. Fleshing Ghoul would be okay, but I think Earthshock would be better, because you silence a minion and then you deal 1 damage to it. So it's good silence. It's yeah, I'll go with that. I'm gonna get Scarlet Crusader. Ancestral Healing, again, I think is underrated because it gives a minion taunt. So I can give, like, I don't know, powerful, like this Ravenhorn Assassin, I can just give it taunt with that. I could just attack him directly, give that taunt, and boom, I have a 7/5 taunt for 0 mana. And it restores it to full health, so I could attack something with, say, 4 attack with this, give it that, and yeah, it's a 7/5 taunt. I mean, it's just underrated. Frost Shock, deal 1 damage to an enemy and freeze it. Not that great. And Mugashan Warden, it's a good card. I mean, it has 7 health, so, you know, it's a good card. It's gonna take a lot to get by it, but it doesn't really trade for anything. It's just kind of there to delay your opponent, really. So I'm gonna go with the healing because it gives any minion taunt and it restores it to full health. I think it's just better. Fundamental, taking it. I don't even care about the other ones. Show one Yeti, taking it. Don't care about the other ones. Dragon Mechanic, Mad Bomber, Fairy Dragon. Usually I don't like Mad Bomber, but I don't know. It's between Mad Bomber and Fairy Dragon. I don't like Mad Bomber because it's just the RNG. I don't like that at all. And then Dragon Mechanic, I just don't want because I already have a chill one. Yeah, I don't want to split up one. So I'll just get Fairy Dragon. 3 more cards. Defender of August, Feral Spirit, and Arcane Golem. Defender of August, obviously, since I already have a Feral Spirit and everything. I already have both the Stormforge attacks. And then last card, I will go with the Azure Drake. So there you go. This is an interesting deck. This is very, very interesting. Very interesting, if I do say so indeed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to test something here. Because the problem with this is that for some reason Fraps just decides, oh, I'm going to lag and crash stuff when I'm playing Hearthstone. So I think I'm going to do is switch over to XSplit to record this. Because then I won't have to worry about lag. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to end this. I'm going to do a test recording playing casual. I don't know if I'm going to upload it. And we'll see what happens then. So, there you go. So, this time's going to change. Don't worry about it. Small jump cut. And here we go. Okay, test recording went fine. I went up against the cockiest piece of garbage ever. But, yeah, it's good. So, we should be fine. So, let's play. Hopefully Hearthstone doesn't crash while I'm recording, and if it does, well, I'm never going to record Hearthstone Arena again. So, yeah. I'll live stream it, but we'll never record it, because apparently Hearthstone Fraps just don't mix for some reason. Well, Fraps just doesn't mix with anything. Maybe that's the problem. But, yeah, the problem is it just keeps lagging randomly when I'm recording with it. Ooh, a hunter! The most menacing thing that I could face right now, and the first thing, yeah, words. Don't want that, don't want that. That'll be fine to keep. I could do that in turn 2. Actually, I should Ironfur Grizzly. It depends. What I should do is Ironfur Grizzly, because if I do that turn 2, I will only have 1 mana the next turn. So, I really should Ironfur Grizzly, then Feral Spirit, which I'm going to do on turn 2, not this turn. This is not turn 2. Bloodfriend Raptor, okay. Yeah, let's coin into Ironfur. I don't want to Feral Spirit, even though that will kill it, and I'll still have 1 left. It's, again, because I have the Overlord. Actually, since I just drew Rogue and Infiltrate, that would have been the better move. I should pay attention more. Uh-oh. Feral Spirit wouldn't have done anything in that situation, but I'm not happy now. So, I'm gonna Feral Spirit. Oh, thank God, it's just a Mad Bomber. Mother of God, I was scared there. I thought I was just going to have a legendary out. Like, boom, King Crush. Turn 3. Get owned. Okay, minion with charge. That's fine.
That didn't quite hit the mark.
Yeah, I noticed. That's dead. I have 2 mana. So what can I do? I can Worgen Infiltrator Totem. I'm gonna Worgen Infiltrator. And then I'm going to hit... Shite. It's like, okay, I can hit the Mad Bomber with this, and he'll die, or I can go for his face. The problem is, if he has anything in his hand that can turn that to 1 health, he's getting 2 for 1 trade with that. Then again, I already got a 1 for 1 trade with that, so that's fine. Really. Because I could just Worgen Infiltrate his face. And he attacked it anyway, so that was the bad move. Good. I won't get behind you. Spellbreaker? Could do that. I think that's the bad move. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be better to Spellbreaker that, get rid of the taunt, then make that a taunt so he has to attack it, and hit with the Worgen Infiltrator. That's what I'm gonna do. You're silenced. You'll get healed up and get taunt. Have fun with that, and I attack him there. So, now he has to attack that with the Bodyguard. Unless he has something else. And, yeah, that works out in my favor very well. Unless, oh, okay. Just don't get the minion with charge. Okay, that's fine. That is good. Now, if he just doesn't attack... What? Alarm bot, okay. Probably what I'm going to... I could use for Brewmaster that back and then silence that. We could Forked Lightning. You know what? Forked Lightning is better. I'm gonna hope that hits that. There we go. Nice. There. And so that's dead. Alarmobot dies. And then we have a... Scarlet Crusade. Yeah. You'll hunt me down. Blah, blah, blah. I'm sure you will. So we have Scarlet Crusader. So if he doesn't kill that with that this turn, then the Scarlet Crusader is going to just run into that, and I'm not going to lose any minions. And since I have Youthful Brewmaster, if that Divine Shield goes away, I can bring it back. Boom. We're good. Oh, he's going to draw a card. So menacing. That's going to die to Scarlet next turn. Oh, you have charge. Oh, and you're getting rid of the Divine Shield, like I care. Oh, and now a Young Dragonhawk, because that's a great card. Actually, kind of doing that ruined my plan with the Scarlet Crusader. How much does that cost? 3, so I can do this. So what I'm going to do then... Actually, I can just kill that next turn with the Young Dragonhawk, because... No, he can't. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm going to bring that back to my hand. And I'm going to put it back on the field. With a shield this time. So that should be able to plow through that. And he can't kill anything with that because it'll die if it gets rid of my Divine Shield, so it's fine. Ah, that's not fun. Yeah, and it just got rid of that. Ow. Okay. What to do? Okay. Kabashi Berserk won't help in this situation. I feel like I should just Stormwind Champion. Kill off the Scarlet Crusader with that, and then hit him with the Brewmaster. And the Totem. That's what I'm going to do. Alright. Or what I could do is just 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage to his face. No, I think getting rid of that is better, so it gets rid of his card draw advantage. So, that's dead. Now I'm just gonna go for his face. There we go. I could have taken it out with the Scarlet Crusader and that. But, you know, that was actually the bad move, probably. Hitting that with that and that with that. Yeah. Definitely would have been the better move. Oh, God. Oh, no. This is not going well for me. I don't really have anything that I can do against this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's all I can do. He has 15 damage on the board with hero power. He has 17. Oh, now he has 2 of those. Not good. I think I'm dead. 1 health. I need to win this turn. And I get a chill one Yeti. That I can see. Couldn't do anything there. And not killing off that, dude when I could have probably cost me the game. So, great. 0-1 with the Shaman deck. That was a lot of bad plays for me, to be honest.